Hi everyone, how's everyone doing? I hope everyone's family is doing well, healthy, and well, I wanted to do a really quick video on something on selling the model home, guys. Every time you sell a model home, like our Highland, it is available, 186, 950. Everyone I think has heard by now. By the way, if you do not receive my emails, I sent a mass amount of emails, guys. So if you do not receive my emails, definitely let me know. Because in those emails, guys, it first of all, they're like pretty much daily reports on everything, well, availabilities. But in those availabilities, most like in the new ones, what I've been doing is I've been putting a lot of like videos and stuff like that. So like for example, we have a digital video for the Highland. We have a digital video for both of the duplexes, which are also like pretty much they'll be ready any day now and they're ready to sell. So those videos, guys, you guys can take them and reshare them, on social media or whatever. There are certain programs that you can use nowadays where you can take my information off and put y'all's information on there. So I don't take offense to it at all. Use it, you know what I mean? If there's anything I can do to help you, like I'm not the most techie person, but I know that there's ways of doing it because I know I've had people do it already. So anyway, that's the first thing. So that's why it's important for you to receive those emails, even though just so that you get the updates and you know what's going on and you are able to access that. And then we're gonna get started. So I'm gonna answer a couple of questions that I had. A couple people asked me throughout the week as soon as I started posting that the model home was for sale. So the first thing is you will get paid still the $500 writing fee if you sell the model home to another fellow realtor. So that was the first question. For sure you will get paid. Like let's just say that Jody writes a contract for Century 21. And so then yes, like that would totally be okay. Just because it's a model home doesn't mean that we wouldn't pay you guys for sure. So Jody would get paid. So that's the first thing. The other question that I got asked was, well, uh, well, well, and we're gonna kind of get into exactly why we have the people sign the addendum here because the question that I got asked was like, well, are they gonna go through and repaint the house and do this and blah blah blah? The answer is no. No, they're not. They're not gonna go through and paint the house and take this off and do blah blah. They're not gonna do it. The thing is that guys, that the way that the process goes when it comes to a model home is, as soon as they determine that it is gonna be a model home, then immediately, as soon as the house is ready, before we make it a model home, they get a private inspection done at that time. So then when the private inspection is done, then he does everything already on that private inspection. So the thing is the inspection was already done before. He's only going to do one per house. So that's why we do not do a second private inspection. So that was the other question that I got asked. And I'm going to just start reading to you part of this model home addendum. And the main thing is the landscaping. For sure, we have to change the landscaping. We have to put the driveway in. We have to do all that. That, especially in a community like definitive, like Gateway, is a must. But we're gonna do that basically throughout any community. We get asked a lot, will you leave the garage like that? The answer is no, guys. And the quick reason is the covenants do not allow it in most of the communities. They don't want someone to go and convert their garage or do all that, especially not like that at the beginning of the community. So the other thing, so yeah, so we do have to do that. That's another reason why, that was another question that I got asked. How much is the earnest money? The earnest money for the model home is going to be $2,000. And why is it $2,000? Because think about it, guys. We have to go through, we have to take out all the stuff from the model home. We have to convert basically the garage, which leaves us out of a like office basically. And then we have to take all the stuff out of the house and basically all the furniture and everything. We kind of do that, guys, because we do really only want real, for sure, serious buyers. Because the other thing is you can't buy the houses also furnished. We have to ask for a separate price. We already got asked that on this one, so I can tell you on this one on the Highland, he said it was $13,000 for the furniture and all that, which is not bad. It's the fully furnished house. But anyway, to give you an idea, $13,000 is nothing for what all that furniture is. But imagine moving all that furniture out. Now they got to figure out where they're going to put it, do all this stuff. So yeah, we really only do that because we really want only serious buyers. To that point, we cannot close on that house before July. So that's to give us basically this time between then and now to sell the other three properties that we have left and build out the rest. If you guys haven't gone out there, you guys should go out there. The community is amazing and it's really looking beautiful. The streets and the houses are coming along so nice. And guys, if you take a drive, we are the only like everyone else has supposedly started. We have like houses that are already like in mechanical stage. Like it's insane. The thing is that we know that these people have been waiting for a long time, and so I really think that they're trying to make up for that lost time with this. So. Anyway, we'll keep our fingers crossed that everything continues this way. But I mean, it's just really, really, really good. Really, really nice to see the houses coming along and everything. So anyway, so my next point was going to be basically, yeah, guys, so they're not going to go in and redo the carpets. They're not going to go in and take out carpets, put in new carpets, do anything like that. They're not going to do any of that. They'll shampoo them, they'll clean them, but they're really not. They will go in and fix tiles and things if they've been cracked. But yeah, they have to be like pretty cracked because they also have a tolerance level for all of that. Um, the other thing is they are going to redo the HVAC system because well, like especially in in the models, we work in basically in the garage, so they have you know like exhaust parts that are going to give air to the garage. So all that is going to have to be obviously redone. Um, and they are going to take all the draperies and stuff like that too, guys. And I've had people where they're like, oh, there's a little hole here from where you guys screwed this and blah blah. Like we're not going to do that kind of a walkthrough with them either. We're basically gonna do like an orientation type thing where we're gonna tell them about like, okay, where are the extended warranties, what's this, what's that, but we're not gonna do like how can I tell you like an in-depth blue tape like that. We're just not because the thing is that since we've already done the inspection prior, we know that everything that's there is pretty much little cosmetic stuff. So, but this is something that's really important, guys, because it's very like you don't want to disappoint people sometimes because I think like we've had a couple times where people will come and they'll see it and they're like, oh yes, it's beautiful, and then the next question that we ask them is, do you want it with furniture? Like for example, like I said in this one, $13,000 for the furniture. I mean, that's $13,000, but if they're not, then they're gonna go back and they're gonna see the house without the furniture, and it could be like, oh well, it doesn't look like I thought it was, blah blah blah. Oh, well, I didn't realize, the carpet was worn here. I didn't realize that, I don't know that, there's, wear and tear, simple wear and tear. But the thing is that it is a brand new home, guys. They are still going to get warranties and all that. But keep into consideration that, I mean, it's probably been built, for at least 2 years. So, yeah. Anyway, what was the other thing that somebody asked me? I'm trying to think about what exactly it was. Oh, like I said, the inspection report was done prior. So there is an existing inspection report. I think that was it. So what I wanted to tell you also, guys, is if you have questions for me, things that you want to ask me, whatever, definitely now is the time to reach out. If you want to text me, call me, whatever's easier for you. Text is probably better. I am here working from home. So yeah, everyone have a great afternoon and stay safe. And I hope to see everybody soon, and we'll get through this, guys. So let's stay with hope. Thanks. Bye.